is SportsCenter.
Hey guys, welcome to the next week of video recaps. We had a pretty good matchups this week. A lot of blowouts, some close games. But before we get on to that, let's see this week's sponsor, Apple. Swagging out their new Apple iPhone 5S. Enjoy.
Every day, more douchebags buy the new gold iPhone 5S more than any other phone.
Douchebag approved.
What you guys think about that new Apple iPhone 5S, huh? Makes you want to pop your collar, put on some fly shades, let your douchebag flag fly, baby. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Apple for life. Oh, oh. Anyways, let's move on to our first matchup of the game. Or matchup of the week. Maybe I've been drinking a little bit too much of my swagger juice. Hey. First matchup we have is Show Me Your Titties versus Team Big Pimpin'. It's a damn close game. 4 points divides it. To be perfectly honest, there is the possibility that, ESPN could do some sort of point change. They've done it before. And this game could end up differently. So please excuse this recap if I'm incorrect. Team Big Pimpin' did a pretty damn good job. Aaron Rodgers leading the charge there with 46 points. Hard to read some shit with these glasses on. After that, a couple solid performances, but no real standouts. After that, on the other side, you have Show Me Your Titties. Julio Jones with 36 points and Jordy Nelson with 21. Damn close game here. Damn close. That being said, the TDs are on a 2-game losing streak. The co-founder of this league is in dire straits of looking uncool. Maybe he needs to get himself an iPhone 5S. Sponsored by Apple. Team Big Pimpin', on the other hand, has tied it up. He's 1-1. He's looking all right. Not looking too bad. That being said, I've heard some rumors that these two had met in a back alley and had a fight over this game. I don't know if this is true. I make up a lot of shit as I go. So if this is true, please let me know. Alright? Carry on. Next matchup here we have is Team Meep Meep versus Touchdown There. Well, it looks like Team Meep Meep did touchdown there because he whooped that ass. Rumor has it that he was sitting at Confines Bar on Sunday, shit-talking the entire time, saying that the Dave vs. Dave Bowl is going to end up with Dave Z, number 1. Guess he was right. All in all, Marshawn Lynch, 31 points. Matt Stafford looking good. Brandon Marshall, a bear, looking good. Julian Edelman, 166 points. Nothing to scoff at. Not the high points of the week. We'll get to that later. Dave Slayton on the other end. Kind of lackluster. David Wilson from New York didn't do so good. Jason Witten not so good. Randall Cobb was the high scorer of the game, but that being said, all in all, that being said, with everything, and I know I say that being said a lot because that's been said, the Day Bowl ended with Dave Ziemba on top. Now I just want to go ahead and, now that the game's happened, Dave Ziemba is old. He bangs fat chicks. His daughter is in college. He's so old. Let that sink in there. Dave Slayton. That Dave Ziemba. Old enough to be your daddy. And he just made you his bitch. Have a good week, guys.
Audio Jungle.
All right, guys, we got some serious stuff to talk about here. I have been informed that one of the teams in our league has been using steroids, performance-enhancing steroids. For the last 2 weeks, he has thrown up crazy numbers. From an unnamed source that will go by the code name Sugar Booger, let that sink in, TK. From Sugar Booger, we have been told that he has been enhancing his gameplay with HGH, steroids, and cocaine. Someone is fucking calling me. Hold on. This can't be allowed. Our league is a clean league. We don't let drugs affect the gameplay. It'd be a full investigation led by your league manager who would be completely unbiased. Not because he lost this week and got his ass handed to him. This is completely above board. Okay, so the King, 161 points. Should have been a lot more. Colin Kaepernick with only 5. Kind of a shocker there. I mean, I know Seattle has a great pass defense, but 5 fucking points? That's pretty ridiculous. Jamal Charles, LaShawn McCoy, Pierre Garçon, Jimmy Graham, all tearing it up. All in all, great points. I actually thought it was going to be the highest points this week, so I'm incorrect. Dave Ziemba did have the high points. My bad, fuckers. The Drunken Irishman. Well, I guess they were drunk and asleep at the wheel. Got a little cocky this week, started talking some shit, and that shit kind of backed up on him, and now he is eating shit. So, 27 points from Matt Ryan, 25 points from Matt Forte, and the rest of the team pretty much blew baby chunks. So, Drunken Irishman maybe spend a little bit more time on fantasy football and a little less time shit-talking, and maybe some shit won't come back and backfire in your face, and you look like an incredible douchebag. But without the iPhone 5S, without the cool glasses, and without a pop collar. That's what all the cool douchebags are wearing these days. You just look like a fucking nerdy douchebag. Fucking loser. Last matchup we have here is against 2 teams. It was kind of close. I mean, still a decent amount of points in between, but pretty solid performances for both teams. You got the Madman versus Luck has everything to do with it. Luck ended up pulling out a win this week. 144 points. Pretty solid. Would have beat most of the teams in the league, because there are so many of them. And Cam Newton did great. Des Bryant did great. Deshaun Jackson. Des Bryant bouncing back after a pretty lackluster week 1. Patriots defense did good. All in all, 144 points. Nothing to be scoffing at. The Madman, 25 points from Peyton. 30 points from Calvin Johnson, who, much in the way of Des Bryant, had to bounce back after his first week. It was kind of lackluster. Victor Cruz, 20 points. 125 points, nothing to scoff at. Definitely a good performance. I personally think that Luck would have better luck if he gave himself a profile pic, but, that's just me. Because, the silhouette is super sexy these days. That's what all the kids are looking at. But we're not going to rip on him because rumor has it that he is part of the beard brigade these days. So us Kardashians with beards got to stick together. So, go Team Luck. Beard Brigade for life! Oh! Alright guys, kind of a quick recap there. Want to make sure it gets up in time. All in all, a pretty good week. Hopefully you guys are liking some of the shit talking. I try to shit talk some of you guys more. I mean, I don't know everything about some of you guys, so, I try to just pick what I can. As the matchups, dictate it, some games would be highlighted a little bit more than others. Let me know what you think about the league. If you want to change some things from the recaps, you want more stats, if you want some more shit talking, if you want to change some shit up, just let me know. I will need at one point at least 1 or 2 weeks this year. Either we're not going to have a recap or we are going to need a guest recapper. I got some family coming to town for one of them, and then another one I know I'm just going to have a busy week, so I can't promise. So if any of you guys want to take a shot, let me know. All right, fuckers. See you next week.